Hi, I'm Larry. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to do a spicy tomato pasta that we can dress up and dress down. This is going to be a real quick meal that you come home from work, you can fire it up, we can add some protein to it, whatever we have left over in the freezer, and make a really nice meal. But the great thing about this dish is we can dress it up too. I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go along. We're going to start off with heating up probably about a half a cup of olive oil. We're going to start with a pretty hot pan. And we're going to add our favorite garlic. We're going to simmer this for about 15 seconds. Now we're going to add into here some red pepper flake. And now that is going to depend on how much you want to use. I'm going to make this batch a little bit mellow. Sometimes I do like to heat it up a little bit more, especially if we're doing something with a big jumbo prawn or something like that with this. Then we're going to add the star of the show. These are just heirloom tomatoes, and these are just halved lengthwise. And I like to get a nice varietal mix of that, so you just get some beautiful colors. We're going to add to this a ladle of our pasta water. Sorry about that. Have your pasta going, because once this is done, we're going to want to add it to our pasta right away. Oh, that smells so good. You can actually use any type of pasta that you want. You can use a fettuccine, you can use spaghetti, even the angel hair will be good with this. That's just about the consistency we want to see. Let this simmer, and I'm going to check on our pasta real quick. Pasta's looking great. Like I said, this is a one-pan quick meal. I happen to have some leftover shrimp that we're going to use. This is just a simple pre-cooked shrimp that I already had in the fridge. This is where we can start dressing up this dish. We did it last week and we seared some scallops and had some jumbo prawns on it. It was phenomenal. But we started with this basic, simple main dish right here. So we're going to add the shrimp and go ahead and let them just basically warm up because they're already cooked all the way through. And that's just a beautiful looking dish, and we're not even done yet. So we're gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna pull our pasta off and drain it, and then we're gonna finish the dish. Okay, our pasta's done. Our sauce is looking amazing. We're gonna add our pasta. I forgot to tell you, failed to mention earlier, I haven't salted this because we've been adding pasta water, which has salt in it. Parmesan is going to have a lot of salt in it. If you want to salt this, I just recommend at the very end on top of the dish, maybe just a finishing salt. But right now, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to put one more scoop of this excellent pasta water that you have. Always reuse your pasta water. There's tons of flavor in that. We're going to add our pasta. Parmesan cheese. Some fresh basil, excuse me. Some fresh cracked pepper. Just gonna mix all this together. The amount of red pepper that you add is gonna depend on your personal preference. It's surprising how far or how much heat does come in just a little bit of that. But this is going to be a heat scale of probably just about a 2 or 3. And you saw how much I started with. If you want it really hot, you can really turbocharge it up. And this is basically our dish. That looks absolutely beautiful. I love the vibrant colors in that. This is where we talk about turbocharging this dish. If you had some seared scallops, right now plate them on top. Some whole shrimp that you've done on a grill, just leave the shells on, that vibrant shell color, that'll look beautiful on this. This is an instant, quick dish for a quick dinner, but it's great because you can just add something to make it, serve this at a dinner party, and you'll be very proud of it. So we're gonna plate this up, we're gonna grab some forks, and we're gonna eat some food. There we have it. Let's put a little love on the top, a little finishing salt, and there you have it. Spicy shrimp tomato pasta. Simple, one pan, easy to make. Use it for a nightly meal or dinner party. And there you go, bon appetit.